not like the last wave of interesting things because the opportunity space keeps moving. These windows are opening and closing and the opportunities move. And so I remember working on one batch of ideas that sounded really good based on what had happened in the last 7 years. And then all the new things that popped off looked nothing like that. So if like just as a kind of like a before and after, the befores was sort of like the Facebooks, Twitters, Dropboxes of the world. Those were like the winners. And then the next wave of winners was Airbnb. It was like renting out your couch to strangers, and the real world like marketplace, and Uber was a real world marketplace, and Lyft. And that's what worked, was this like thing that looked nothing like it. And you had to go city by city. The winners had to play by a different playbook, right? The people who were good at it, they would go into cities and they would bootstrap, like, how do we put free donuts out here to get the drivers to come? And then we're going to incentivize the drivers. And then we're going to do that. We're going to throw parties in every city in order to get this thing to work. You had to be good at that playbook, which was so different than the playbook that you needed right before that. And then that wave ended.